What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Sir Velvet the Bear, and I'm here with the amazing Alexis Ray Parker. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, man. It's so glad to have you on set with us. And so we're going to just talk a little bit, have some real candid conversation about who you are and your music. And hopefully, when we're finished with this, the people at home will know a little bit more about you and your music. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about where you're from and how you got started in all of this.
Okay, so I'm originally from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I graduated high school in Conway, Arkansas. That's where my mom lives. I think I started, my mom found out I could sing at like age 2. The story she tells me is like, I think I was in the bathtub and she asked me to sing a note and I sung it and she knew I could sing from like there on. And then like the first song I ever sung was Like a Bird or something by Nelly Furtado. That's the first song I ever remember singing. And so like from then, it started at like a young age though. And then like I wrote my first song in the 3rd grade. And from then on, like I just kept on doing it. And over time I just got better. It's in me. It's deeply rooted. It's deeply rooted.
Deeply rooted.
My grandfather's in the band. My mom, she sings. She writes poetry. So.
And what is that like? You know, just coming from a creative family. What kind of dynamic did that present for you?
It puts a lot of pressure on me. I say because I know they want me to be great. And I want to be great because I want to be able to, I want to be better than them.
There you go. There you go.
I want to be the chosen one.
So let's just talk Little Rock. I mean, you're here in Little Rock now, and of course, as an artist, we all have struggles. We all have things that we have to overcome in the city. Talk about some of your struggles, maybe, and talk about, really what makes you who you are.
I guess like what I struggle with mostly, as far as like being where I am. I think I struggle with being social and like networking with people. Like the music speaks for itself, but I struggle with like being social because I'm a little anti. And so like that stems from a lot of stuff from like my childhood and kind of like being uncomfortable around new people and stuff like that. So.
But I take it that the music makes you more comfortable.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
It helps you exist in those spaces,
absolutely.
Right?
Music is the one thing that helps me connect with everybody. You talk to me about music, we can talk about anything. Like we can sit up and talk about that all day. But like, I don't know, everything else, I'm kind of like.
So let's talk about the drive behind your music. What influences you, and possibly what forces you to create more?
I think my mother is my biggest influence. Like seeing how amazing she was. Like growing up watching her sing, I used to think she was famous because she used to sing at like everybody funeral and everybody family reunion. And, like she would sing the national anthem at her job, and I always felt like my mom was a superstar. And so like she's my biggest inspiration because like she never, when I told her I didn't want to go to school anymore and I just want to do music, she never got upset with me about it. Like she was just like, okay, if you're gonna do it, you can do it, but you can't like halfway do it. Like if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. And so like that's for sure. That's like my biggest inspiration. And then life experience is what just keeps me going. Like that's what keeps me creating. Like everything that I go through, I like to put it in music. Sometimes I might not want to talk about it, and I want to give people stuff that they can relate to. And so I'm like, okay, well, if I don't want to talk about it, I'll just put it in a song. Like,
absolutely. So let's talk industry. Like, you got music out, you have, now music that we can actually purchase and get. Like, talk about, like, your work ethic. Like, just speak on that a little bit and talk to us about what really sets you apart from everybody else here.
I will say my work ethic was not always like it is now. At first, I had to have somebody light a fire up under me because I was coming to places late and I was, coming to my shows late, not telling people, not being assertive, telling people, I want to be compensated for my shows and stuff like that. So nobody took me serious. And it's like, if you don't take yourself serious, nobody else is going to take you serious. And so once I got somebody to push me, and they was like, yo, we not finna play with you. You got a session, you need to be here on time. And it just taught me so much, and I think that's what sets me apart from so many people here. Like, it's easy to be a local artist.
Most definitely.
You're not expected to show up on time. Like, I'll go to a studio session, it'd be a producer in there waiting, and he's like, well, you know how rappers are. They just, they come when they come, and it's like, you paid for this. Why are you late? And you wasting other people's time. So it's like, I don't do that. I let people know I want to be compensated, how much I need. I'm not performing if there's not a stage. I'm showing up to places on time. If I need to write something, if somebody send me something, I need to write something right then and there, I'm gonna make sure I get it done. I'm not gonna take too much time doing it and sitting on it. I'm just go now.
Right.
And so I think that's what sets me apart from so many people. And not saying that it's not other people out here that's working, but it's not too many. It's not many people with that work ethic, because it's just so easy to just create music and put it out. But there's so much work. Music is 90% business, 10% music.
Absolutely.
So you gotta, the business part of it is more important than everything.
So with that being said, let's talk about the future. What's next? What's next for you and your music?
I have a project coming out. I don't have an exact date yet. I set one at first, and then it's like we still creating stuff. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm still picking stuff. But I have a project coming out. It's called Notes to Self, and it'll be a part 1 and a part 2 EP. One side is just like love songs, and the other side is just like life experience, stuff that I go through internally. And I guess really what I'm looking forward to is more so songwriting. I want to get into that. I want to write for the biggest stars. I've met a few people. I've gotten to have a couple conversations with some people who are in the industry, and I always soak those in. I soak those conversations in so much, and I take that so seriously, because it's like, these people do this and they know what they're doing. So I can only take that advice and apply it to my life. I can't sit on it and not do nothing with it, So.
So last question for those young ladies at home who really aspire to be entertainers, rappers, songwriters, what have you. What advice would you give them to being successful?
Don't ever give up fully. I know that's cliche, but that's real. Don't ever give up. You have to work. You really have to work hard. It's not gonna be easy. And it seemed like a cakewalk at first, because creating is so easy, but everything else is hard. It's really, really a lot of hard work and dedication. You have to be all in. You can't slack at all. If you want to do it, it's possible, but you just got to put the work in.
Absolutely. All right, well, that's our time, y'all. I'm so glad that we got a chance to sit down and have this conversation. It's your boy, Sir Velvet the Bear. Before we get out of here, give the people your social media handles.
So my Instagram is Alexis Ray Parker _. My Twitter is TheRealARP _. And my Facebook is Alexis Ray Parker. You guys can add me, follow me. I follow back. I'm a nice person. So yeah.
All right, you guys. And your music. You got music on iTunes?
Yeah. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, it's on everything. I have an EP out, a couple of singles. My EP, the first EP that I put out is called With Love, Alexis Ray Parker. And I got more stuff coming, so y'all make sure that y'all tap in.
All right, well, you heard it here first. The Alexis Ray Parker. It's your boy, Sir Velvet the Bear. Glad we got a chance to have this chat. Can't wait to see y'all soon. Peace.
And you everyone had to driven out your dream.